To achieve my dream of becoming a future chartered accountant.
Before UG sponsorship, I found difficulty in paying my fees and also catering for some academic needs. However, this sponsorship has really helped reduce the burden both on myself and on my parents. As one who aspires to be a human rights lawyer and a criminal investigator, this has really encouraged me and is going to help me achieve my goals in the future.
With the help of the University of I'm able it's able to help me reduce the burden on my family and me. It has helped me to be more focused on my education. It has helped me to improve on my academic record very well.
University of Ghana is having a lot of opportunities for persons with disability like me. I am inviting every individual who have the qualification to upgrade himself to come to the University of Ghana, have the opportunities that we have as persons with disability, thriving as any other human being on campus. I invite everybody. We have a center specifically dedicated to persons with disability to report or do any complaint that things are not going on well, and the workers at the office will take it over and see that everybody is included as we are preaching inclusion in Ghana.
As a person with disability, precisely visually impaired, we have the only center for disability study and advocacy. They provide students with special needs assistive devices to aid them through the academic studies. They also offer persons with disability scholarships. I recommend to you that come with determination, dedication, and perseverance. The school will support you to achieve your aim.
If you want an inclusive tertiary school to attend, I will recommend University of Ghana. Simply because when you come to University of Ghana, they have a lot of things that they do to assist you if you are a special needs student. And it's not only teaching. People think out there that if you are a special student, especially a visually impaired, it's only teaching course that you can do. But no, when you come to University of Ghana, you can do a lot of courses such as political science, social work, sociology, and other things. When you go out there, there are other schools that if you're special needs, you have to search for your own accommodation for yourself. But no, University of Ghana, there is accommodation for you.
I would entreat all of you to apply to University of Ghana, because here you are ensured a transformative experience that will prepare you for the job market. So we urge you all to come to the University of Ghana. You are going to enjoy it
very much.
Yes.
If you are looking for a world-class university experience to learn, make friends, socialize, I recommend the University of Ghana to you. Come and experience this for yourself.
At the University of Ghana, our vision is to achieve global impact through innovative research, teaching and learning, using a technology-driven and people-centered approach. Our 2024 to 2029 strategic plan is built on 5 priorities, guiding us to transform, inspire, and elevate our university community. This is 5 for 5. 5 strategic priorities with 5 objectives each for 5 years, driving our mission forward. Together, these priorities shape our thesis, that is, transformative student experience, impactful research, commitment to our faculty and staff, engagement and partnerships, and finally, sustainable resource mobilization and stewardship. Now let's delve into the individual priorities. Transformative student experience. Empowering students through technology-driven, student-centered learning, preparing them to thrive in a global society. Impactful research. Pioneering research that addresses the world's biggest challenges and forges a better tomorrow. Commitment to our faculty and staff. Supporting our faculty and staff with agile structures, growth opportunities, and recognition for excellence. Engagement and partnerships. Building powerful connections across industry, government, and academia to amplify our reach and influence. sustainable resource mobilization and stewardship, ensuring UG's legacy of impact through responsible resource management and environmental stewardship. Join us in embracing 5 for 5. Together, let's shape the future, sing our mantra, and make the University of Ghana a beacon of transformation and impact. And the oceans we to feel, then we proceed in unity to oppose the public
Good evening, everyone. Can I be heard?
Yes, please. We
Yes,
can hear you.
please. Yes, you can.
Thank you. On behalf of senior management of the University of Ghana, I'd like to welcome you all, our prospective students, teachers, parents, guardians, counselors, and all stakeholders of the University of Ghana to the 2025 University of Ghana Open Day webinar. My name is Profina Laviaboat. I'll be your moderator for the session. We are happy to have you all join us here today. But for those who were not able to register to join this live Teams meeting, kindly visit our social media and copy the link to our YouTube channel to be able to join us via the live stream on YouTube. And those of us who are here, the link has been kindly put in the chat. So you can copy the link and also share on your social media platforms with your colleagues and friends, parents, guardians, teachers, and counselors who were unable to register to join us live on this Teams meeting. We will not waste much time. We will quickly get into the order of the day by starting with the opening remarks and program overview, which will be delivered by the chairperson of the University of Ghana Admissions Outreach Strategy Implementation Committee in the person of Professor Catherine Segbefia.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the University of Ghana. My name is Dr. Catherine Segbefia, Chair of the Admissions Outreach Committee. On behalf of the team, I want to welcome you to today's Open Day webinar. We're so thrilled that you're considering UG for your tertiary education. Over the last 75 years, we've established ourselves as the leading university in Ghana and West Africa. We pride ourselves in providing a transformative student experience. So whether you're interested in the arts or sciences, there's a place for you at the University of Ghana. Our faculty and staff are committed to ensuring that you acquire the fundamentals that you need to succeed in your chosen career path. So over the next few hours, you will learn more about applying to the University of Ghana, the programs that we offer, and get a peek into life as a UG student. We hope that you will find the presentations helpful and look forward to welcoming you to the UG family. Thank you for your time and very best wishes.
Thank you very much, Prof. Segbefia, for those welcome remarks. We will now hear from Mrs. Lydia Anowa-Nyakudankwa, the Director of Academic Affairs here at the University of Ghana and co-chair of the UG Admissions Outreach Strategy Implementation Committee, and she will be speaking to us on academic life and related support services here at the University of Ghana.
Prospective students, parents, guardians, teachers, friends of the university, welcome, bienvenue, akwaba, atu. My name is Lydia Anowa-Nyakudankwa, Director of Academic Affairs of the University of Ghana, and I am so thrilled to have you here joining us today. We are eager to share with you the incredible opportunities and experiences that await students at our esteemed university. At the University of Ghana, we are dedicated to fully supporting our students as part of our strategic priority to provide a transformative student experience under our new 2024 to 2029 strategic plan. Our comprehensive support services are designed to ensure that every student thrives academically and personally. These services include academic advisory, financial aid, advocacy for students with disabilities, psychosocial and career counseling, and free healthcare, amongst others. Our academic community is enriched with world-renowned professors and experienced administrators who are passionate about guiding you through a wide variety of programs. We also support the university-wide internship program, providing invaluable real-world experience to complement student studies. For those of you seeking accommodation, we offer opportunity to reside in our traditional historic halls, which come with a supportive tutorial system to help you adjust and excel in your academic journey. We have a very open system in place to secure accommodation on campus, ensuring that all students have a fair chance to apply and secure a place in our halls of residence. Our campus boasts of modernized academic lecture theatres and excellent sporting and wellness facilities, including the UG Sports Stadium and the swimming pool. Our dining halls and restaurants ensure that you have access to affordable, nutritious, and delicious meals throughout your time here. We have an official campus shuttle that helps move students around easily. One of our most treasured resources is the BAM Library. It is the beacon of knowledge and learning. The BAM Library is not only the largest library in Ghana, but also one of the most comprehensive in West Africa. It houses an extensive collection of books, journals, and digital resources across various disciplines. The library offers state-of-the-art facilities, including quiet study areas, group discussion rooms, and computer labs. Our dedicated library staff are always on hand to assist you with research and finding the resources you need. The BAM Library is a hub for academic activity and a place where you can immerse yourself in your studies and research. We have many other libraries across the campuses in this university. Additionally, our academic advisory services are the cornerstone of the support we provide to our students. The Academic Affairs Directorate supports these services, ensuring that you receive personalized guidance through your academic journey. Our advisors are present in all our departments, schools, colleges, and units across the university, supporting you with everything. They help you with course selection, understanding academic policies, and planning your academic path to align with your career goals. They are also available to assist with any academic challenges that you may face, providing strategies and resources to help you succeed. For the convenience of our students, we have campuses across Ghana, including the Legon main campus, the Kolebu campus, the city campuses, and the distance learning centers. We also offer weekend and sandwich programs, particularly at the graduate level, to accommodate diverse learning needs and schedules. Regardless of the campus where you undertake your program of study, with diligent work, you can be assured of earning the same reputable University of Ghana certificate. In conclusion, the University of Ghana is not just a place of learning, it's a vibrant community where students will grow, explore, and achieve their dreams. We are very excited to welcome you to our family and to support you in every step of the way. Thank you for considering the University of Ghana, and we look forward to seeing you on our campus soon. Take care. Bye.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Nyakudankwa. We will now hear about the University of Ghana's vision, mission, and strategic goals from the Pro-Vice Chancellor for Academic and Student Affairs here at the University of Ghana in the person of Professor Gordon A. Awandare.
Hello, and welcome to this webinar, which is meant to give you information about the University of Ghana. The University of Ghana was the first university to be established in Ghana, the then Gold Coast. And over the last 76 years, the university has grown to become a real powerhouse of higher education in Africa, and we are also making a big footprint globally. This university, being the first in Ghana, we call ourselves the premier university, and we pride ourselves in showing leadership in higher education and setting the pace for other institutions to follow. And as such, we call ourselves the nation's hope and glory. This university provides opportunities for education in a wide range of disciplines. In fact, we are probably the most multidisciplinary university in Africa. And we provide programs ranging from literally archaeology to zoology and all that comes in between. Our academic programs are divided into 4 colleges, which include the College of Basic and Applied Sciences, the College of Education, the College of Health Sciences, and the College of Humanities. And each of these colleges are organized with schools and departments. And the academic programs are delivered by the departments. And our flagship disciplines range from business to engineering, public health, languages, African studies, all the social sciences, law, and many others. The university has positioned itself as one of the most conducive institutions for higher learning in Africa. We have a very beautiful campus which is very natural and which has been maintained very religiously over the last 75 years. And therefore we provide a very conducive, calm environment for studies and personal development. So in order to ensure that the student experience on the University of Ghana campus is special and transformative, we have put in place several initiatives. These include modernizing our classrooms. Over the last few years, we've installed modern electronic equipment in all our classrooms to make them friendly for students and faculty to enjoy the teaching and learning experience. We have also started an initiative to support students buy laptops at affordable prices and even get them for free if students can demonstrate that they are truly needy and cannot afford it. We are also building hotspot comfort zones, which are places where students can rest and work during times in between classes and in their free time. In addition, we're providing several support services, including guidance and counseling. This involves both counseling related to the students' well-being, but also career counseling, internships, and coaching for job interviews. We also have a very robust system for supporting students with disabilities. Indeed, we have recently upgraded our office for students with special needs to a center. It's now called the Center for Disability Studies and Advocacy. And this center will focus on ensuring that university education in the University of Ghana is accessible to everyone, irrespective of their disability. And in doing so, we have modernized our classrooms and we have established an assistive technology laboratory where students with disabilities can have their lectures and interact with faculty using facilities that support their teaching and learning. We are also expanding hostel facilities to ensure that accommodation on campus is affordable and decent. And we are hoping that in the next few years, nearly all students who wish to live on campus would have access to student accommodation on campus. In the last few months, the university launched a new strategic plan that charts the path for the next 5 years. And the vision of the university over the next 5 years is to provide high quality research, teaching, and learning through a technology-driven process and a people-driven approach. And using our human and natural resources that we have in the university, we hope to deliver our mission through 5 strategic priorities. The first one is a transformative student experience, where we are looking to give students the best experience they can in an African institution, and to ensure that we provide holistic education that both provides technical knowledge as well as personal development and well-being. Our second priority is impactful research, which calls for us to conduct cutting-edge research in a very collaborative and sustainable manner. The third is our commitment to our faculty and staff, where we are committed to ensuring that we provide our faculty and staff with the tools they need to enjoy their job and to be efficient and deliver good quality services to our students. The fourth is engagement and partnerships, which is where we want to reach out to the community as well as institutional partnerships globally to build collaborations for research, for greater impact, and for student exchange and other collaborative activities. The final one is sustainable resource mobilization and stewardship. And this is where the university has developed strategies for mobilizing resources, fundraising, to ensure that the university has the resources that it needs to maintain high quality education and research. And in doing that, we want to ensure that our resources are managed with the best global practices and the most prudent financial regulations. Altogether, the university hopes to achieve impact both nationally and globally over the next 5 years, and to make the University of Ghana a destination of choice for all students from all over the world. We look forward to welcoming you to the University of Ghana. We look forward to building a long-lasting relationship with you throughout your time here and beyond. And we hope that you will take a look at the University of Ghana and consider us as you make a choice of where to continue your education. We thank you very much.
That was Professor Gordon A. Awandare, Pro-Vice Chancellor for Academic and Student Affairs here at the University of Ghana. It's now time for us to hear about the colleges of the University of Ghana and the admission requirements and procedures. To begin with, we will listen to the general admission requirements and procedures from the head of admissions here at the University of Ghana in the person of Ms. Mawina Abota.
Hello and welcome to the presentation on University of Ghana's admissions requirements and processes. My name is Mawina Abota, Head of Admissions. The University of Ghana is made up of colleges, schools, institutes, departments, centers, and affiliated institutions. Currently, the University of Ghana has 5 main campuses. The following are the residential campuses: Legon campus, Kolebu campus. The rest are non-residential, and these are Accra City campus, Kumasi City campus, Takoradi City campus, and our distance education learning centers. All these are non-residential. The university offers various programs. We have our sub-degree programs, which are certificates and diploma programs. And then we have our undergraduate programs, the post-first degree programs. Some of our post-first degree programs are Bachelor of Laws, Bachelor of Medicine and Surgery, and Bachelor of Dentistry. We also have graduate programs. Now, looking at our admission qualifications, we take qualification from the following backgrounds: the WASI and SSCE qualification, ECOWAS WASI, Cambridge O and A levels, International Baccalaureate, French Baccalaureate, American High School Grade 12, and other equivalences. Looking at the admission requirement for applicants holding WASI or SSCE, we take credit passes in English, core mathematics, and integrated science, as well as social studies. Then 3 relevant electives at a minimum of grade C6 for WASI and D for SSCE, with a total aggregate of not exceeding 24 for our regular programs and 30 for distance programs. Now, apart from degree program that WASI and SSC applicants can apply for, we also have diploma programs, and the qualification for diploma is passes, that is D7 for WASI and E for SSC in English, core mathematics, and credit passes in 4 other relevant subjects. And currently, the university runs diploma programs in the following areas: accounting, public administration, adult education, librarianship, and youth in development work. Now, we want to look at the admission qualifications and their interpretation for WASI and SSCE. So, A1 grade for WASI is interpreted as 1, B2 is 2, B3, 3, C4, 4, C5 is 5, C6 is 6, D7 is a pass, E8 also pass, F is a fail. Currently, for degree programs, the university takes only up to C6. For diploma, we take D7 for selected courses or subjects. For SSCE, A is 1, B2, C3, D4, E5, and F is a fail. Now, we take qualifications from other backgrounds. Cambridge IGCSE or GCE, for that we take credit passes in English and core mathematics in the ordinary level, and 3 relevant electives at a minimum of grade D in the advanced level, and a total aggregate not exceeding 24 for regular programs and 30 for distance programs. The interpretation for the Cambridge GCE is as follows: A or A star is 1, B is 2, C is 3, D 4, E is 5, and F is a fail. Now, for International Baccalaureate, we take 2 or 3 relevant electives in the higher level and 1 relevant elective at the standard level, at least a grade 4, and a total aggregate that does not exceed 24 for regular programs and 30 for distance programs. Now, the interpretation for International Baccalaureate is as follows: 7 or 7 star is 1, 6 is 2, 5, 3, 4 is 4, 3 is 5, and 2 is a fail. Now, when we come to American or Canadian High School Grade 12, this is the the requirements. The final grade point average should be at least 3.0. That is the general requirement. However, for specific programs, there are other qualifications. So for business administration and law, the applicant should have a GPA that is between 3.6 and 4.0. Then for medical school, we take 3.25 to 4.0. And then 3.6 to 4.0 for engineering sciences and veterinary medicine. Then all other programs, 3.0 and above. For French baccalaureate, we take 3 relevant electives with a total minimum weight of 6 and total average not exceeding 24 for regular programs and 30 for distance programs. Admission to the sciences. Applicants with foreign background qualifications require 3 relevant electives at a minimum of grade D or 4. Now, this relates to all qualifications, whether WASI or foreign background qualification. Applicants to the University of Ghana Medical School, Dental School, School of Nursing and Midwifery, and School of Biomedical and Allied Health Sciences will be required to write an entrance examination and attend an interview. For School of Pharmacy, there will be an entrance exam only. For applicants with foreign background applying to programs at the College of Humanities, you will require 3 relevant electives at a minimum of 1 grade E for those holding foreign background qualifications. For all applications to the School of Performing Arts, you will be required to do an audition or interview as part of the admission process. Okay, then for distance education programs, we take 3 relevant electives at a minimum of 2 or 3 grade E for foreign background applicants. Those holding diploma and want to continue to a degree program, for people with 3.6 and above, which is distinction, they are admitted to level 300 at the main campus, unless the applicant prefers to go to another campus. For those with full final grade point average of 3.26 to 3.59, they are admitted to level 300 at City Campus or any of our distance education learning centers. For FGPA of 2.5 to 3.25, admission is at level 200 at any of the city campuses or distance education centers. Then applicants with HND who want to continue to a degree program, we have FGPA of 4.0 to 5. Admission is at the main campus or city campus. And then FGPA of 3.25 or better will be for a distance program, a distance campus. And admission is at level 200. HND and diploma holders will be admitted to programs that they have studied in at their current level. So if you are a diploma or HND student doing accounting, you can only be admitted to a program in accounting. Okay, so the university has some admission concessions. We have our sports admission concession, and this is for sportsmen and women who apply to pursue a program of study at the University of Ghana. They are invited to justify their inclusion. They will perform the sports that they are good at, and then if they are selected, they get scholarship to study at University of Ghana, and then they also get student accommodation. Then also for students with special needs, they also get admission concession. Their cutoff point is varied. Then before that is applied, we do what we call verification of disability, where they are invited. We have our team of medical officers and relevant academic staff to examine and verify their disability. When they qualify, they are given concession. They also get student accommodation, and we have assistive technology laboratories various support systems to help our students with disability to navigate studies at University of Campus. We also have our Center for Disability Studies and Advocacy that works throughout students with disability. They are stay on campus till they finish their program of study. Okay, finally, another admission concession provided by the University of Ghana is the affirmative action. This is provided to female applicants for selected programs like programs under the Bachelor of Arts degree. The University of Ghana also has the Student Financial Aid Office, which provides financial support to students from disadvantaged backgrounds. So UG has its own financial support or scholarships, and then we also work with other organizations to provide financial support to students, such as GNPC, MTN. But for someone to qualify for the UG Student Financial Aid, the person should have acquired aggregates 11 or better at the WASI or SSCE, and the assistance covers tuition, books, accommodation, and stipends for the 4 years. The eligibility criteria is that the applicant must be a Ghanaian and must be a regular student in full-time program of study and must demonstrate need, financial need, must be brilliant and must put up a continuous excellent performance in his or her academic work. Now, to apply to University of Ghana, all you need to do is to purchase an e-voucher from any of the following banks, EcoBank, Republic Bank, and the others. Then you can purchase the voucher for 220 cedis. You can also apply through a short code that is *887*9#. The following are the steps you go through to retrieve your PIN. You dial *887*9#. Then you'll be asked whether you want to view your history. You click on yes. Then you will see the serial number and PIN. Then you can use that to apply for your program. We would like you to take note of the following when applying. You need to check the spelling and arrangement of your name, because whatever you put in there will have to match what is on your results. And then you need indicate your correct date of birth, your correct index number, the year and month of examination, and also check the requirements for the program you are selecting so you are not disadvantaged. And then apply with your correct passport picture with a white background. There is also self-placement opportunity where applicants who don't meet the requirements for program they've selected are asked to apply for other programs that they qualify for. So at the end of the day, even if you don't get your dream program, there is still something for you to apply for. Now, if you need further information, you can contact us. This is our admissions website address. You can also send us an email at admissions@ug.edu.gh or send us WhatsApp at 020-048-0344. Or you can contact our office number during working hours on 030-221-3850, extension 2110 or 2111. Thank you very much for your attention.
That was the head of admissions here at the University of Ghana, Ms. Mawina Abota. We will now hear about the college-specific admission requirements from academic officers for each of the 4 colleges of the University of Ghana. We will begin with Ms. Ernestina Melome from the College of Basic and Applied Sciences and the College of Health Sciences.
Hello, dear prospective applicants. You are warmly welcome to the University of Ghana. This presentation is going to be done for science-based programs. After this presentation, you would have more insights on the requirements for application into science-based programs to the University of Ghana. My name is Ernestina Melome, and I'm going to go through this session with you. So we start with the College of Health Sciences. For programs under the College of Health Sciences, we have Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery, Bachelor of Dental Surgery. Required electives include chemistry and any two from physics, biology, and elective mathematics. For the Doctor of Pharmacy program, required electives include chemistry, biology, and either physics or elective mathematics. Kindly take note that all core subjects are mandatory. However, the college selects these 3 core subjects. That is English, mathematics, and integrated science. So for programs under the School of Biomedical and Allied Health Sciences, we have the Bachelor of Science in Dietetics, Bachelor of Science in Medical Laboratory, Bachelor of Science in Occupational Therapy, Bachelor of Science in Physiotherapy, Bachelor of Science in Diagnostic Radiography, Bachelor of Science in Respiratory Therapy. The required electives include chemistry, physics, and either biology or elective mathematics. We also have the Bachelor of Science in Nursing and Bachelor of Science in Midwifery. The Bachelor of Public Health program has various wonderful specializations, which include health promotion, nutrition, health information, disease control, and environmental health. Required electives include chemistry, physics, biology, or elective mathematics. And then general agriculture, physics, and chemistry for science students. And for general arts, you require 3 electives. You also require 2 general arts electives plus food and nutrition. Any 3 of the following electives: economics, management and living, food and nutrition, chemistry, general knowledge in arts, and French is also acceptable. Kindly take note of these requirements. So applicants to University of Ghana Medical School, the Dental School, School of Nursing, and the School of Biomedical and Allied Health Sciences will be required to write an entrance examination and then attend an interview. However, for those who apply to the School of Pharmacy, you will only be required to write an entrance exams. So now, programs run under the College of Basic and Applied Sciences include BSc Computer Science, BSc Actuarial Science, BSc Mathematical Science. Applicants are to note that for the BSc Mathematical Science program, you cannot major in computer science. However, you can combine with mathematics, statistics, biomathematics, and physics. So for all the listed programs above, the required electives include elective mathematics and any 2 subjects with at least a B3 in elective mathematics. Applicants are also to take note that all core subjects are mandatory for all programs applied to this college, that is the College of Basic and Applied Sciences. However, for the purpose of computation of aggregates, English, mathematics, and integrated science are required. So for the BSc Physical Science program, we have physics, chemistry, and geophysics as specialization under this program. The required electives for the Physical Science program include physics, chemistry, and elective mathematics. Various specializations under the BSc Science program include geology, applied geology, and applied geophysics. Required electives include chemistry and any 2 of physics, elective mathematics and biology or geography. For the BSc Biological Sciences program, the specializations include animal biology and conservation science, biochemistry, cell and molecular biology, nutrition and food science, plant and environmental biology, marine science and fisheries sciences. Required electives include biology, physics, and chemistry. For the BSc Psychology program, you are required to have biology and elective mathematics and any one of physics and chemistry. The BSc Family and Consumer Science program with food and clothing specialization, you are required to have chemistry and any 2 subjects. For the Family and Child specialization under the BSc Family and Consumer Science program, you are required to have credit passes in Management and Living and any 2 of the following: food and nutrition, textiles and clothing, general knowledge in arts, biology or chemistry. For BSc Information Technology program, you are to have credit passes in any 3 subjects. Various specializations under the BSc Engineering Sciences program include Material Science and Engineering, Computer Engineering, Biomedical Engineering, Food Process Engineering, and Agricultural Engineering. Required electives include chemistry, physics, and elective mathematics with at least a B3. The Doctor of Veterinary Medicine program. So this program is a 6-year program, unlike the regular undergrad programs that runs for 4 years. Required electives under this program include biology, chemistry, and either physics or elective mathematics. For the BSc Agriculture program, with the following specialization: animal science, crop science, soil science, agricultural economics, agribusiness, agricultural extension, post-harvest technology, you are required to have chemistry and any 2 of physics, biology, agricultural science, geography, and elective mathematics. These were the cutoff points for the previous year's admission and are to be used as a guide for this year's application. These are the cutoff points used in the previous admission year under the College of Basic and Applied Sciences for the following programs: for first choice, full fee paying, and second choice programs. Again, thank you for sitting in the next session of Foreign Background presentation. So for the College of Health Sciences, programs offered include Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery, Bachelor of Dental Surgery. Required electives include chemistry and 2 from physics, biology, and elective mathematics. For the Doctor of Pharmacy program, we have chemistry, biology, and either physics or elective mathematics. Programs under the School of Biomedical and Allied Health Sciences include Bachelor of Science in Dietetics, Bachelor of Science in Medical Laboratory, Bachelor of Science in Occupational Therapy, Bachelor of Science in Physiotherapy, Bachelor of Science in Diagnostic Radiography, and Bachelor of Science in Respiratory Therapy. Required electives include chemistry, physics, and either biology or elective mathematics. For Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Bachelor of Science in Midwifery, Bachelor of Public Health program, which has specializations like health promotion, nutrition, health information, disease control, and environmental health. The required electives include chemistry, physics, biology, or elective mathematics, general agriculture, physics, and chemistry for those who have science background. Any three of the following electives, including economics, management and living, food and nutrition, chemistry, general knowledge in arts, and French. Applicants to the University of Ghana Medical School, Dental School, School of Nursing, and School of Biomedical and Allied Health Sciences will be required to write an entrance examination and attend interview. However, for those who apply to the School of Pharmacy, you are only required to write an entrance exams. Programs under the College of Basic and Applied Sciences include BSc Computer Science, BSc Actuarial Science, BSc Mathematical Sciences. The BSc Mathematical Sciences offers computer science program. However, computer science programs done under the BSc Mathematical Science program cannot be done as a single major. You will have to combine with these three other courses, either mathematics, statistics, biomathematics, or physics. Required electives for all the above listed programs include elective mathematics and any two subjects, at least B or 6 in elective mathematics. For the BSc Physical Science program, various specializations include physics, chemistry, and geophysics. Required electives include physics, chemistry, and elective mathematics. For the BSc Earth Science program, specializations include geology, applied geology, and applied geophysics. Required electives include chemistry and any two of physics, elective mathematics, and biology or geography. Specializations under the BSc Biological Sciences program include animal biology and conservation science, biochemistry, cell and molecular biology, nutrition and food science, plant and environmental biology, marine science, and fishery science. Required electives include biology, physics, and chemistry. For BSc Psychology, we are required to have biology and elective mathematics and any one of physics and chemistry. The BSc Family and Consumer Science program with the food and clothing specialization, you are required to have chemistry and any two subjects. For the Family and Child Studies under the BSc Family and Consumer Science program, you are required to have credit pass in management and living and any two of the following: food and nutrition, textiles and clothing, general knowledge in arts, biology or chemistry. For the BSc Information Technology program, you are required to have credit passes in any 3 subjects. Specializations under the BSc Engineering Sciences program include Material Science and Engineering, Computer Engineering, Biomedical Engineering, Food Process Engineering, Agriculture Engineering. Required electives for all the above listed programs include chemistry, physics, and elective mathematics, with at least a B or 6. For the Doctor of Veterinary Medicine program, this program runs for 6 years, unlike the regular 4-year program. Required electives under this program include biology, chemistry, and either physics or elective mathematics. For the BSc Agriculture program, you have various specializations like animal science, crop science, soil science, agricultural economics, agribusiness, agricultural extension, and post-harvest technology. Required electives include chemistry and any 2 of physics, biology or agricultural science, geography, and elective mathematics. These were the cutoff points for the 2024-2025 admission year under the College of Health Sciences and are to be used as a guide for this current application. So the underlisted programs have the following cutoff points for first and second choice programs. These were the cutoff points for the underlisted programs under the College of Basic and Applied Sciences for first choice, full fee paying, and second choice programs, and are to be used as a guide for this year's application. Thank you very much for spending your precious time with us. I hope you've been enlightened and enjoyed this session. Hoping to see you at the University of Ghana. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Melome. We will now hear about admission requirements at the College of Education from Ms. Matilda Appiah.
My name is Matilda Appiah. I am the academic officer in charge of admissions at the College of Education. Welcome to the College of Education. The College of Education is one of the 4 colleges at the University of Ghana. The College of Education is a place where passion meets purpose, where your journey towards shaping your future begins. We are available in 11 centers across the country. We also have 2 city campuses in Kumasi and Takoradi. And so we make it possible for students across the country to experience the world-class transformative education that the University of Ghana has to offer. And for the working professionals and those who are seeking to get back to education, we offer you flexibility to study. At the main University of Ghana campus, the College of Education runs programs as well as at the distance education level. And so at the main University of Ghana campus, we have a variety of programs. And these programs are geared towards making you professionals in your field. So we have the Bachelor of Education in Social Studies. To be able to get onto the Bachelor of Education in Social Studies program, you must have passed 3 elective subjects plus 3 core subjects. And for the Bachelor of Education in English, you need 3 elective subjects, including literature in English. And then for the mathematics, Bachelor of Education in Mathematics, you need a credit pass in elective mathematics. For Bachelor of Education in Science, we have physics, chemistry, and biology. For physics, you must have had a credit pass in physics, and for chemistry, a credit pass in chemistry, and biology, a credit pass in biology as well. And of course, you must have passed 3 core subjects to be able to get onto these programs. We also have the Bachelor of Arts in Sports and Physical Culture Studies, and with the Bachelor of Education program, we have the JHS Specialism, the Early Grade Specialism, and the Upper Grade Specialism. And for all these programs, you would need any 3 elective subjects, and of course, 3 core subjects. And then we have the Bachelor of Education in Spanish Language. We have the Bachelor of Education in French, Bachelor of Education in Arabic, Bachelor of Education in Performing Arts. And for Performing Arts, we have dance, music, and theater arts. And then we have Bachelor of Education in Physical Education and Health, and then Bachelor of Education in Information and Communication Technology. For Bachelor of Education in Information and Communication Technology, you would need a C4 or better in core mathematics, and then any other 3 electives. For French, you will need a credit pass in French, and then any other 3 electives. For Bachelor of Education in Computer Science, you would need a C4 or better in core mathematics, credit passes in elective maths, C4 or better, and any other 2 electives in the sciences. And then we have the Bachelor of Education in Consumer Sciences. You would need credit passes in biology, chemistry, and management in living. Then the Bachelor of Education in Engineering. You will need C4 or better in core mathematics, credit passes in elective maths, C4 or better, and any other 2 elective subjects in the sciences. And then we come to the distance learning. For distance learning, we have Bachelor of Arts with several bouquets. When I say bouquets, the subject combinations that you can do at the distance education level. So we have the Bachelor of Arts, we have the Bachelor of Science in Information Technology, we have the Bachelor of Science in Administration, and under that we have several specializations. And then we have the Bachelor of Education, where you can do JHS specialism, upper grade specialism, and early grade specialism. And so for the 2024-2025 academic year, these are the cutoff points that we used. These are to serve as a guide. They may or may not change. And so for Bachelor of Education in Social Studies, we ended at 20. And Bachelor of Education in English, we ended at 18. Bachelor of Education in Mathematics, we ended at 24. For Bachelor of Education in Science, Physics, Chemistry, Biology, we ended at 24. Early grade, Bachelor of Education, early grade specialism, JHS specialism. Early grade specialism was at 24. JHS specialism was at 21. And upper grade specialism was at 22. Bachelor of Arts in Sports and Physical Culture, we ended at 20. And for our Kumasi and Takoradi City campuses, we ended at 24. For our distance education offering type, the Bachelor of Arts, we ended at 30. Bachelor of Science in Administration, we ended at 30. Bachelor of Science in Information Technology was at 24. Bachelor of Education, early grade specialism, upper grade specialism, JHS specialism, we ended at 30. At the College of Education, we have flexible programs and flexible modes of learning for our students. And so we have the Mature Access Program. And for the Mature Access Program, it is for working professionals and those who have been out of school for a very long time. And so all you need to get onto our Mature program is to be 25 years. And once you are 25 years, you apply for the program. And then we take you through tailored lectures. At the end of the lectures, we organize examinations for you. Those who make it are admitted to diploma, either diploma or degree programs. So some people have gone through this program and have been able to even do their PhDs. And so if I say the College of Education is flexible, we are indeed flexible and accessible. For our diploma programs, we have diploma in accounting, diploma in librarianship, diploma in adult education, diploma in youth development studies. To be able to get onto our diploma, you only need to have had passes from A to D7. I repeat, from A to D7. And so we take D7 for our diploma programs. Once you are done with the diploma, the University of Ghana does not leave you there. We make it possible for you to move from diploma to degree. And so we have a module called Diploma to Degree Program. Based on your performance in the diploma program, we are able to move you to level 300 or 200 of the degree program. And again, some have gone through this program and have even done their PhDs. So if I say the College of Education is flexible and accessible, we are indeed so. So why not try the College of Education, where the journey towards shaping your future begins? Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Apia. Mr. Samuel Brew from the College of Humanities will now tell us about admission requirements at the college.
I am Samuel Brew, and the academic officer at the College of Humanities. I'm responsible for admissions and students' services in the College of Humanities. And I'm here to take you through the programs that we have in the College of Humanities and the requirements that you need to be able to get enrolled in these programs. So in the College of Humanities, we have programs. And the first of these programs is what I'm showing you, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. So once you are admitted into this particular program, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, you will have the opportunity to specialize in any of the areas that have been listed here. That is public administration, accounting, marketing, e-commerce, banking and finance, insurance, health services administration, organization and human resource management, and business analytics. So the main program is the Bachelor of Science in Administration. But as you get to higher levels, you can specialize in any of these. Now the requirements that we have for the Bachelor of Science in Business Administration for students with foreign resource, A-level, baccalaureate, and all those foreign resource, you need any 3 elective subjects in addition to the core courses that have been explained earlier by my colleague. That is, you have the English, the mathematics, and then the science. So they are core, and you will need any 3 electives to support it before you can get the Bachelor of Science in Administration program. The next program is the Bachelor of Laws. And for the Bachelor of Laws, you also need any 3 elective subjects in addition to your core subjects. Now the next program is the Bachelor of Arts. And the Bachelor of Arts, the requirement is also the same as that of the other 2 programs. We have the any 3 elective subjects in addition to your core subjects. And for the Bachelor of Arts program, is handled by 3 departments. So what we normally term it as, you need a bouquet to be able to enroll in the Bachelor of Arts. And the bouquet, what it means is that we have other departments, 3 departments that you will choose a particular subject from. So we have different departments that are running the Bachelor of Arts program, and you will need to choose 3 of these departments where your subjects will come from. So for the Bachelor of Arts, the requirement is that any 3 elective subjects will go with the core subjects that have been listed. So for the Bachelor of Arts, one of the bouquets is economics, mathematics, philosophy, and classes. So there are a lot of them listed, more than these. So once you apply, you will see all of them. Now what this means is that, for instance, the first one, economics, is from the Department of Economics, mathematics from the Department of Mathematics, then philosophy and classes also from the Department of Philosophy and Classes. So the next one, economics, geography, French. So it means you have 3 departments: Department of Economics, Department of Geography and Resource Development, and the Department of French. Now, for the Bachelor of Arts program, the courses that have been listed, or the courses that you offer, some of them come with conditions, and we have to make sure you meet the conditions. For instance, for bouquets, those bouquets that contain French, applicants must have a minimum of B or 6 in French. So for applicants with foreign resource, a minimum of B or 6 in French before you can be offered French as a subject. Then for bouquets containing geography, applicants must also have at least a D or 4 in geography, a D or 4. And for bouquets that contain English, applicants must have a minimum of B or 6 in literature in English. So this is a condition. If you are not able to make it, then you will not be offered that particular course. And for bouquets containing economics or mathematics, applicants must have a minimum of B or 6 in elective mathematics, a minimum of B or 6 in elective mathematics. And for bouquet containing accounting, applicants must have at least a D or 4 in accounting. Now, apart from the 3 programs, that is the Bachelor of Science in Administration, the Bachelor of Law, and then the Bachelor of Arts, we also have the Bachelor of Fine Arts. Bachelor of Fine Arts. And for this particular program, you will be handling music, dance, or theater. Music, dance, or theater. So that is for the Bachelor of Fine Arts. So the program is Bachelor of Fine Arts, but you will be reading courses in these areas. We also have the Bachelor of Music, which is popularly called BMUS, Bachelor of Music, and that is purely music, which is also a program. And these Fine Arts programs and then Bachelor of Music, which is BMUS, they are also offered by the School of Performing Arts. So that's why we see School of Performing Arts here. For the requirements, you need any 3 elective subjects from the foreign resource, any 3 of them. And for programs under the School of Performing Arts, which are these 2, applicants will attend an audition or interview. So apart from the requirements and the qualification, you will need to attend an interview or audition. And these are what we term as cutoff points for the admissions that we handle. So for example, 2024, 2025 cutoff points that were derived for the College of Humanities, all these are part of, for instance, the Bachelor of Laws that I mentioned. So for first choice, if you choose it as first choice, the cutoff point for 2024, 2025 was 6. It might change, but this is just here for us to have an idea about what the cutoff point is. BSc Administration was 7, and then Bachelor of Science Administration, we have fee paying, it was 14. Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Arts, which is full fee paying, the cutoff point was aggregate 17. And the 17, which have been explained, that is for the core courses and then the electives. And then Bachelor of Arts, and with bouquets with business subjects, for fee paying, the cutoff point was 17. And for Bachelor of Arts, those who have business, science, and vocational background, the cutoff point was 12. And the Bachelor of Fine Arts, the cutoff point was 20. So these are other cutoff points that we have for our city campus, Accra City Campus, which is also one of our campuses. For first choice program, Bachelor of Arts is 24, and then Bachelor of Science in Administration is also 24. Now, I would like to move to programs that we have in the College of Humanities that require that we use the WASSCE, which is the West African Senior School Certificate Examination, to get enrolled. And so this one is specifically for those who hold the WASSCE resource, that is the Ghana. I would like to move to the programs that we have in the College of Humanities, and this time is going to be for WASSCE, West African School Certificate Examination resource. So we still have all the 5 programs that we have in the College of Humanities, but the requirements will change a bit. So for Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, that is the first program that we can still use the WASSCE to apply. And once you are enrolled in the Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, you have the option to specialize in any of these areas that we have listed. Public administration, so that it will be BSc Business Administration, but specialty is public administration. Accounting, marketing, e-commerce, banking and finance, insurance, health services administration, organization and human resource management, and then business analytics. The requirement for the Bachelor of Science in Business Administration for WASSCE applicants is also any credit passes in any 3 elective subjects. Credit passes in any 3 elective subjects. The next program is the Bachelor of Laws. The Bachelor of Law. And for Bachelor of Law, the requirement is any 3 elective subjects, the same. So for the College of Humanities, for requirement, any 3 elective subjects, in addition to the core subjects. So the core subjects plus any three elective. So the core, all 4 core subjects are mandatory. The core 4 subjects are, but we select English, mathematics, and social studies for all humanities programs. So, but the integrated science is a core, so you need to have a credit in it. The next program is the Bachelor of Arts, and the requirement is also any 3 elective subjects. Any 3 elective subjects. And below are a few of the Legon Campus Bachelor of Arts bouquets for the WASI holders, those who apply with the WASI certificate. And for Bachelor of Arts, it will come with 3 different departments. So 3 different courses. Each department, you pick a course there. So for instance, the first bouquet that we have here, there are 3: economics, mathematics, philosophy, and classics. And the next one, let me pick French, Spanish, and linguistics. So it means that we are going to deal with 3 departments. So we take the French at the Department of French, Spanish from the department, another department, linguistics also from another department, public administration, sociology, information studies. So 3 departments, we'll choose courses there, and then we have the bouquet. So these bouquets, they come with conditions, some of them, not all of them. So those that come with conditions have been listed clearly here. For instance, for bouquets containing French, applicants must have a minimum of B2 in French. If you hold WASI result, is B2 in French, a minimum. And for bouquets containing geography, applicants must have at least credit pass in geography, at least, so we can get better. Then for bouquets containing English, applicants must have a minimum of B2 in literature in English. So without literature, you will not be offered English. So once you are choosing your programs and the bouquets, you will know which ones fit your qualification. For bouquets containing economics or mathematics, applicants must have a minimum of B3 in elective mathematics, B3. And for bouquets containing accounting, applicants applying for it must also have at least credit pass in accounting. Then the next program is Bachelor of Fine Arts. Bachelor of Fine Arts. So for Bachelor of Fine Arts, you'll be dealing with music, dance, and theater. So Bachelor of Fine Arts, music, Bachelor of Fine Arts, dance, Bachelor of Fine Arts, theater. Then we have another program in the School of Performing Arts. It's also known as Bachelor of Music, which is BMUS, Bachelor of Music. So these 2 main programs are under the School of Performing Arts. And the requirement is that you should have a credit in any 3 elective subjects. The same requirement, any 3 elective subjects. The difference here is that for applicants who choose programs in the School of Performing Arts, that is Bachelor of Fine Arts or Bachelor of Music, you have to attend an audition or interview. So there is an interview or audition for applicants. And for all the programs, once you are selected, it means that you have an aggregate. And these are some of the cutoff points that we have here for 2024-2025, just to let you know what the cutoff points are. And for College of Humanities, there will definitely be a cutoff point. So just an idea, it might change, but this is just a guide for all of us. So Bachelor of Laws, the cutoff point was 6. Yes, 6. That is A1, A1, A1. When you add, you get 6. Bachelor of Administration, cutoff point was 7. The Bachelor of Administration, full fee paying, was 14. And the Bachelor of Arts, general arts background, those who have general arts background, is 14, 15. So the 14 for males and then 15 for females. So that is the difference, the 2 there. Bachelor of Arts fee paying program was 17. That is for 2024-2025 cutoff point. So 2025, 2026, we also have different cutoff. So these are just guiding us. And the Bachelor of Arts for bouquets with a business subject, that is accounting and then other subjects, you needed 10, aggregate 10. The cutoff point was 10. And for Bachelor of Arts bouquets with business subjects, full fee paying was 17. That of Bachelor of Arts, those who have business science vocational background, not general arts, but business science vocational background, the cutoff point was 12. And the cutoff point for the Bachelor of Fine Arts was 22. So these are also cutoff points that we had for 2024, 2025 for campus, which is known as Accra City Campus. And there are two. Accra City Campus, we have Bachelor of Arts and then Bachelor of Science in Administration. It's also a first choice. There are first choice programs. For Bachelor of Arts, the cutoff point was 24. And for BSc Administration, the cutoff point was also 24 for Accra City Campus. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Brew. It's now time for our interactive Q&A session. For those of you who have been typing your questions in the chat, you will see that our able academic officers have been responding to you promptly with answers to all your questions. I'll therefore encourage everyone who is on the call to do their best to type their questions into the chats, and our academic officers will continue to respond to you. For those of you who are on the call and are able to speak, please raise your hand and we will give you the opportunity to ask your questions, which one of our academic officers will answer. We also have a number of questions that were submitted during the time of registration for this Teams meeting, and we will be answering those questions in between as we respond to the questions that are being asked live by participants here. So to kick off the session, we have Lavo. Lavo's hand is up. So Lavo, please go ahead and ask your question and we will respond to you. Thank you. Lavo, kindly unmute yourself and speak. Okay. If Lavo is not ready to speak, can we take Mary Amaafo? Mary, please unmute yourself and ask your question.
Hello, madam.
Okay, Lavo, yes, go ahead.
Yeah, please, I want to ask that if after I finish my 4 years course at the university, can I still go ahead to do any course in education as mentioned by madam, the madam that introduced her to the education aspect of the courses?
Ms. Matodapia, if you're on the call, can you kindly answer Mr. Lavo?
Hello, Mr. Lavo.
Yes, madam.
Yes, so you're asking that after your 4-year program, you would want to do something in education. That your question, please.
Yeah, madam.
Okay, so if you would want to come again and start another program, that is fine. But for us, we don't. Yes, that is fine. But we also have masters in educational leadership. So once you have a first degree, we would rather want you to do a master's in one of our education programs, so educational leadership. And we are also introducing other interesting programs like Master of Arts in community and development leadership and social innovation. And all are in the College of Education, so that you can do any of those. We have learning sciences, even for MPhil and master and PhD as well.
Okay, madam, thank you. Please, can I ask one more question? Hello, madam.
Just one more question, Lavo, and then we move on to the next.
Yeah. Introduction is just about the regular student. What about the distance student? We are not hearing much from this one.
Oh, we about distance education programs.
Level, I think you missed that portion of the presentation. So after we end this session, you can go to our YouTube channel where we are live streaming, and you'll be able to access the recording so that you can be able to fast forward to the portions where we speak about the programs at the College of Education, including the distance education program, so that you can abreast yourself with that information. I hope that is okay, Level.
Okay, thank you so much, madam.
You're welcome. Mary Ama Afo, please go ahead.
Yes, madam. Good evening.
Good evening.
I wanted to ask that without the elective mathematics in either physical science or the earth science, are you going to get the admission?
Miss Melome, can you take this one for us?
For the elective consisting of which contains earth science or either how do you call it, physical science, the electives are elective mathematics, chemistry, and then physics. And then I wanted to ask, without the elective math, can I substitute it with maybe biology?
Miss Melome, did you get her question, or you'd like her to go over?
Please, can you come again? Elective mathematics. In one of the electives, can I get the admission, which is when I applied for either physical science or earth science?
Okay, madam. Please, madam, the question is for programs that require elective mathematics. If she doesn't have, can she use some other subjects like biology?
No, please, she can't. There are subject-specific requirements.
Mary, does that answer your question?
Please, can you come again?
Mary,
Mary.
she said. Mary, can you hear? Can you hear us?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Okay, she said you cannot replace the elective mathematics with any other subject.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Mary. Next, we have Abednego. Abednego. Kindly unmute yourself and speak. Abednego Lomaza, you can unmute yourself and speak. If Abednego is not ready, we can move to Janet Kunedu.
Hi, madam. Good evening.
Good evening, Janet.
Please, I wanted to ask that considering last year's cutoff point for midwifery, it was 08 and then 09. Some applicants had aggregate person, but then they were given the chance to come and write the entrance exam. Please, I wanted to ask, can it be possible if a person passes, will there be admission for the person?
Miss Melome, would you take this one?
Yes, please. So please, the entrance exam is one of the procedure for admission into the midwifery program. So you move from the entrance exam, then after you pass, it is aligned with your aggregate, then you move to interview level. So if you're able to pass the entrance exams, if you're able to pass the entrance exam, but your aggregate it does not match the requirements, you may not get admitted. Please, does it answer your question?
Yes, please. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Janet. Next, we have Frederick. Frederick, go ahead and ask your question.
Good evening, madam.
Good evening, Frederick.
Yeah, so please, I wanted to ask if you applied for Bachelor of Arts and then you didn't meet the cutoff points for the main campus, would you be automatically admitted to the city campus or you would have to apply for that too?
Mr. Brew, can you take this one for us?
So when you apply, but there is also an option in the application form for fee paying. So if the question will be, you'll be asked the question that if you are not able to get the one that you've chosen, will you prefer fee paying? So if you listen to the presentation, there is also an option for fee paying, and then that one, the cutoff is extended a little. So I will advise that you select that option, that in case you are not able to get the first choice because of cutoff point, you will be willing to pay fees, and that option is also there. So thank you so much.
Okay, so can that be done now or it's too late?
No, once the application is still ongoing, so you can just go and then revise it. If you did not do that, you can go back. You have the option to revise it till the results are released. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Brew. Before we proceed to the next person, there's a question that came via our YouTube chat, and it says, are public health applicants writing entrance exams too? Ms. Melome, could you take this one for us?
No, please. Public health applicants are not writing entrance exams.
Thank you very much, Ms. Melome. Next, we have Joseph Comey. Joseph, kindly unmute yourself and ask your question. If Joseph is not ready, we can hear from Sumani Ibrahim. Sumani, go ahead and ask your question.
Hello. Please, good evening.
Okay, Joseph. Yes, good evening, Joseph. Go ahead.
Okay, please, I want to ask for the biological science. Are we writing entrance exams? And also, is physics mandatory?
Ms. Melome, kindly take this for us.
No, please. We are not writing entrance exams for biological science program. Physics is required, but it's not mandatory.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you too, Joseph. Next, Sumani Ibrahim. Sumani, unmute yourself and ask your question.
Yeah, please, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yeah, please, I want to ask, like, for instance, I've checked the online, and I've realized that I'm not qualified to apply for medicine, and then the option that is available for me is nursing, College of Nursing, that is Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Then I've applied for it, but I have that dream of doing medicine. I don't know whether in future I can use that one. I can use the nursing background to apply for the medicine data. And also,
Sumani,
hello?
let us answer the first one and then you come with the second one.
Okay.
So, Ms. Melome, can you respond to the first question?
Okay, so nursing is one area, and it has its own unique speciality. So it cannot be used to apply for medicine. But then there's the graduate entry program that every student or every applicant has the opportunity to apply to once you finish your first degree. So that's the other option you can choose. Does it answer your question, please? Okay.
Yeah, somehow I'm okay because yeah, somehow I'm okay. And regarding that is in the entrance exams, the application has been open for the whole country students. Is that also? So those of us like who are from the north, is there any maybe arrangement? Because I think it's just one day thing. The entrance exams, is that also? Hello?
Yes, it is a one day.
Yes. So I don't know, is there any arrangement in relation to maybe accommodation or something like that? Or maybe if you are coming from far from Accra?
The arrangement for the entrance exam will be communicated to you on the application portal. So for the sake of those who are asking about entrance exams, any applicant who will be writing entrance exams, it will depend on the program. So if you select a program which requires entrance exam, you will see it on the application portal. So if you select your program and submit the application, you don't see an information informing you about entrance exam, that means your program doesn't require entrance exams. So I hope that answers that question. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sumani. Before we proceed, it seems a lot of the questions are regarding the programs that have entrance exams. So I'll call on the head of admissions to quickly tell us how many of our programs require entrance examinations so that we can be clear moving forward. So Ms. Abota.
Yes, Prof. Thank you very much. These the programs that we are organizing entrance exams for at the College of Health Sciences are Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery, Bachelor of Dental Surgery, Doctor of Pharmacy, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Bachelor of Science in Midwifery, Bachelor of Science in Medical Laboratory Sciences, Bachelor of Science in Physiotherapy, Bachelor of Science in Dietetics, Bachelor of Science in Diagnostic Radiography, Bachelor of Science in Occupational Therapy, and Bachelor of Science in Respiratory Therapy. Please note that we are not going to conduct entrance exams for programs under public health for the undergraduate admissions. So the entrance exams, the moment you log in, as my other colleague has said, the moment you select any of the relevant programs under College of Health Sciences, you will be notified that there will be an entrance exam and the dates will be provided. Also, the exam will be written before the WASI results are released for our WASI applicants. And another point I would like to make is that the entrance exams will be computer-based. You will be writing the exams on computers. You don't need to bring your laptop. Computers will be provided for you to use for the exam. So all these details will be provided before the date of the entrance exam. And whilst I'm at it, please note that for these programs, the deadline for application is 31st October 2025. Please let's take note. So if you desire to pursue any of the programs I have mentioned, kindly, and you have not yet applied, kindly take the opportunity to apply now, because the deadline for these programs is 31st October 2025. And let me also explain that it is not only the entrance examination results that we're going to use for the admissions. We're going to use that as well as your secondary education results. That is WASI or A-level, American grade 2, or whatever grade you are, qualification you are using. We will use that set results as well as the entrance exams to determine the admissions. What will happen is those who will not meet the mark, the pass mark for the entrance exams, we will still notify you. So you can go back into the application portal to change your program or select another program before we finally close admission applications. So please, let's take notes and then follow this. Thank you very much, Prof.
Thank you very much, Ms. Abota. We will now move on to take a question from Frederick. Frederick, I believe you've already asked your question. Likewise, Joseph Comey. So we will skip on ahead and give the opportunity to Abednego. Abednego, kindly unmute yourself and ask your question.
Yes, please, Prof. Shina. Please,
yes,
good
please.
evening.
Good evening.
Yes, please, I want to ask about the basis for the regular or full fee paying for the College of Health Sciences programs, particularly the Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, and then the Bachelor of Dental Surgery, and also all the allied health courses. So for these, you realize that someone can come with very good WASI score, and the prospect from the entrance exam may also be very good, and the interview may go well, but the person may not end up being a regular student. So I want to know if because I know the rates at which someone can be a regular student can just be 10% out of 100%. So I want to know the criteria. I don't know if there is a specific instruction given to the college as to, or the interview panel as to how to decide who should be a regular student and who should be a fee-paying student. So please, this is my question.
Thank you very much, Abednego. Ms. Melome will take this for us.
Okay, thank you very much, Abednego. So for this question you're asking, there are set requirements and guidelines being used by the panels, and when you meet the basic ones, you're able to sail through. But as you're saying, those who could not meet the basic ones are moved to fee paying, and it will depend on the decision of the panel. I hope it's answered.
All right, Ms. Komi, thank you very, very much. And also, please, I want to, Prof, please, can I add another one? It's
just one more.
Yes, please. So I want to ask why the various schools do not let the public know of the subject areas for the examination, because we realize that it is students that from their experience, current students of the College of Health Sciences from their experience speak to the applicants on the subject areas that they were examined on. So I want to ask why the schools, the various schools under the College of Health Sciences do not publicize the subject area, at least if there are no past questions for preparations. I believe specifying the subject areas where we should concentrate on would really do, since most of us are from different programs at the high school level, or may not even be local students, but you are writing entrance examination. So having a fair knowledge of this will help us in our preparation. So please, if you could clarify this for us. Thank you.
Thank you, Abednego. Ms. Melome, would you take this?
Okay, so I'll take this as a suggestion and also a question. So the subject areas, we are now moving from SHS to the university. So it's basically the core subjects that you did whilst in SHS. So it doesn't go outside anything above it, because we know you are not professionals yet, so we'll not give you anything above your knowledge level. And the suggestion to also publicize the subject areas is also well noted. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Melome, and thank you, Abednego, for your questions. Let's quickly take these questions that came in through our YouTube. The first one says, how do online classes work and what support is available for distance learners? Ms. Apia, would you take this one for us?
Yes. So for online, the distance education is hybrid. So we have materials on Sakai, and then we have lectures online, and then from time to time you meet the tutors so that you can have one-on-one with the tutors. If you have any questions, then you can ask the tutors. So it's hybrid. You do the online where the lecturer will be online. You can ask questions as well, but then we feel that you still need to have the in-person thing. So there are tutors that you meet from time to time. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Apia. Ms. Abota, could you take this next one for us? It says, are there any special entry options for students with professional certificates or IATA qualifications?
At the moment, we don't have programs for those professional qualifications at UG, but the business school, University of Ghana Business School, is working to see how we can bring all those people on board to get their qualifications. However, we have other programs at our College of Education where those who don't have the secondary qualifications can go through to also gain a degree. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Abota. The next question says, will we be paying for the entrance exam? I believe this is for the programs that there will be entrance examinations for. Ms. Abota, can you take this one as well?
Yes, please. Yes, there will be payments, and the amounts and mode of payment will be communicated to all applicants. And may I use this opportunity to advise that we shouldn't make payments to any unauthorized person, whether the person calls to say, I am calling from University of Ghana, Vice Chancellor, wherever. Please take note. Do not make payment to any unauthorized person. The mode of payment and the amount to be communicated to you through our university approved medium. Thank you very much.
Let me check. I think it's 9. So.
Thank you very much, Ms. Abota. We'll now take a question from Akun Kwak. I hope I got the name right. Akun Kwak, please unmute yourself and ask your question.
Okay. My question is concerning the entrance exam for the College of Health Sciences. So is the interview going to be on the same day of the entrance exam? And if yes, how is it going to?
Thank you very much, Akun Kwak. Ms. Melome, can you take this one for us?
Please, can you come again with the question? I didn't get it clear.
He wants to know if the entrance exam and the interview will be on the same day. And if so, how will it be handled?
No, please, the entrance exams and the interview will not be on the same day. The entrance exam will be written before WASSCE results are released. And after the WASSCE results are released, the entrance exam, when you pass, will be aligned with the current cutoff point that will be set. And then when you go through, you're able to go to the interview, the next stage for the interview. And after that, if you qualify, then you sail through. So that's how it's going to be like. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Ms. Melome.
Thank you, madam.
Akun Kwak, I hope that answers your question. Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Can I ask another question?
Just one.
Okay. The other question is, let's say you pass the entrance exam and then you don't meet the cutoff point. Will you be given any opportunity there? Are there any chances of you getting admission?
Okay, so once you are unable to pass the entrance exams.
I mean, you pass the entrance exam, but you don't meet the cutoff point.
Okay, so when you pass the entrance exams, you don't meet the cutoff point. You have the opportunity to quickly go back to the portal and change your program of choice to meet your current aggregate.
Okay.
So in that case, if you're able to do that, then you would be admitted.
Okay. Thank you, madam.
Thank you very much, Akun Kwak. Thank you, Ms. Melome. Next, we have Gloria. Gloria, unmute yourself and ask your question.
Please, good evening.
Good evening, Gloria.
Please, I want to ask the difference between nursing and then public health nursing.
Ms. Melome, can you take this one?
Currently, the University of Ghana runs the nursing and midwifery program, and there's also the public health program, but there's no nursing under the public health program. So I don't know what she's referring to as public health nursing. Can she come again with that and explain further?
Laura, can you clarify?
The nursing and then the midwifery and then the public nursing. That's what the public health. That's what I'm talking.
Miss Malame, did you get her?
Is that public health nursing?
Yeah, she thinks there's a third option for nursing at the bachelor's level.
No, please. No, please. It's nursing and midwifery. These are the only two programs under the School of Nursing.
Laura, I hope that answers your question.
While applying, there was a public health. I think their campus is on Cordially.
So there's a public health program, and that one is not the same as nursing.
Okay.
So, Prof, if I may come in, so under nursing, the nursing program has options: general nursing, mental health, and then public health, pediatric nursing. So these are, I think your question is, what's the difference between the nursing, public health under nursing, and then the public health that stands alone? Is that correct?
Yes, please.
So the public health, Bachelor of Science, Public Health, as the name suggests, they are trained to offer public health fully. They are not nurses. Now, nurses who take the option, public health nursing, are nurses who perform some public health functions. So they are qualified nurses who perform some public health functions. I hope that is clear. Those, if you pursue the Bachelor of Science, Public Health, you are not a nurse. You will rise to become a public health official. But the nursing school also trains some nurses to perform public health nursing. There is a difference between the two. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kuti. Thank you very much, Ms. Melome. Next, we have Richard Mensah. Richard Mensah, unmute yourself and ask your question, please. If Richard is not ready, can we hear from Ofosu? Ofosu, kindly unmute yourself and ask your question. If Ofosu is also not ready, can we hear from Frederick?
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead. Yes.
Okay, please, I wanted to ask if since the exams is going to be computer based, I want to ask, are they going to be only objective or subjective?
Thank you for your question. Ms. Melome, Ms. Abota, would you take this one?
Speak English.
Yes, please. It will be largely objective questions, and my understanding, you will not need to type too many. You want to make it quite friendly because it's going to be computer based, so that everybody will be able to, write the exams. Thank you. Thank you very much, Ms. Abota. Frederick, unmute yourself and ask your question. If Frederick is not ready, can we hear from Eric Malimba? Kindly unmute yourself and ask your question.
Please, I want to ask that I have admit, and then they said they sent me a message that we will be writing the exams from 17th to 28th November. So I want to ask that, are we going to stay there within that range, or we will be given a specific day for the exams?
Thank you very much, Malimba. Ms. Abota.
Yes, please. The 1 week or so date that has been given is I think if you check the notice very well, it says the exam will be conducted within those days, but you only come on one day. So the specific day on which you will write your exam will be communicated to you. The day and the time will be communicated to you. So you'll be coming to write the exam on only one day within a specific time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Abota. Ajua Heka, unmute yourself and ask your question.
Good
evening, Ajua.
I want to ask, in case I'm not given admission, how will I know?
Ms. Abota, can you take this one?
Yes, please. For all those who will not qualify for, I want to start by saying those who will not qualify for what they will apply for, but they will qualify for any other program, we will send them a message telling them that this is what you qualify for. And then there is another process we call the self-placement, and we'll let you know what you qualify for. But if you don't qualify for anything, we will get back to you that unfortunately you don't meet any of the programs that we have at the moment, and then we will give you further information as to what you should do next. Maybe try another time or something to that effect. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ms. Abota. Godfred Owusu, kindly unmute yourself and ask your question.
Please, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, please, I wanted I offered visual arts in senior high school, so I wanted to ask if I can offer banking and finance in university.
Sabro, can you take this one?
Okay, thank you. So for the banking and finance, once you are admitted, you have to apply for the Bachelor of Science in Administration, so BSc Admin, and so the cutoff point for BSc Admin will apply to all those who want to do banking and finance, insurance, and public administration and the rest. Thank you.
Okay, sir.
Thank you very much, Mr. Brew. Go ahead, Godfred. One more question.
Yes, please. Please, banking and finance require science.
Require science? No, for business administration, once you meet the cutoff point, which last year was 7, this year we don't know, but last year was 7. Once you meet the cutoff point, he said any three electives in addition to the core subjects, and you once you qualify, you will get it. We don't specify for this program or this. No.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you too. Thank you very much, Mr. Brew. We'll now hear from Manome. Julio, kindly unmute yourself and ask your question. If Manome is not ready, Gloria, can you unmute yourself and ask your question, unless it's a legacy hand?
Please, I want to ask for the courses that will be writing the entrance exams. Why send the message to, let's say, the applicants, knowing very well that they don't meet the cutoff point? Thank you.
Thank you. Ms. Awata, yes, please go ahead.
Yes, please. The cutoff points have not yet been determined, so we can't say that the applicants haven't met the cutoff points. As we explained earlier, the admission to these programs is determined. We use 3 different areas to determine who qualifies, and one of those is the entrance exam. The other is the WASI, the cutoff that you will meet, and then the interview is not only 1 or 2, it's the 3. So for now, the cutoff point has not been determined. And the other reason why this is being done is that so that when we select those who meet the criteria and those who do not meet, then those who don't meet have the chance to apply for another thing before we finally close applications for all programs. We don't want a situation where at the end of the process, all other slots are full and you have a good result, a very good result, but because we are not able to take so many people, we are not able to take you for medicine, and then you lose out on other excellent programs as well. So I hope that answers your question.
Thanks very much.
Thank you very much, Ms. Abota. Abraham Gogo, can you unmute yourself and ask your question?
Yeah, good evening once again. Please, my question is, after admission, are we supposed to apply for the program we are about to pursue? Hello.
The question is not very clear. The question is not very clear, Abraham.
Oh, please, can you hear me?
Yes, come again.
Okay, my question was, after the admission, are we supposed to apply for the program we are coming to pursue? That's what I want to know.
Your question is not coming across very clearly to me, but I don't know. Ms. Abota, did you get what
Let me
he's asking?
Let me try to answer.
Okay.
When you are admitted, we will give you an admission letter indicating the program to which you are admitted. Then the admission letter will tell you how you can register for a program you've been admitted into. So I'm thinking you want to talk about registration, because the moment you are admitted to a program, the next stage is to make the required commitments, and then you have the chance to register for the program and start lectures. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Abota. Thank you, Abraham. I hope that answers your question.
Yes, please. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Prince Addison, unmute yourself and ask your question.
My question is that those of us that bought the phone said that want to be weekend. First of all, how to do that? Because there's nothing indicating that you want to be a hostel, you want to be a regular student as well. Thank you.
Prince, we didn't quite get your question. Can you come again? Where you are is a little noisy.
Okay. Yeah, please pardon me about that. So my question is that those of us that want to be weekend students, yeah, there was nothing there indicating anything like weekend class or distance or anything. So how do we go about that one? Because some of us are interested in weekend class. I mean, some of us are workers. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Addison. Ms. Abota, please, would you take this one?
Yes, please. So we have various options when you are applying. I'm sure Mr. Kuti can better explain this. We have the distance option. So depending on the college you choose, so you need to select College of Education. That is where we offer all our distance programs. Mr. Kuti, would you kindly explain this further? Thank you.
Yes, and Ms. Apia spoke about it during her presentation. So we have on the application, you'll be asked to select a campus. And one of the campuses is our distance education program. And once you select the campus distance, you'll be required to then select a program. So far, we have BSc Administration, Bachelor of Arts, and BSc IT. So you can select them. In addition, select one of our learning centers, which is across about 9 of our regions in the country. So I hope that is clear. So we really have an option for students who want to work and school through our distance education program. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kuti. We'll take the last 2 questions and then we'll wrap up our session for today. And the first one will be from Emmanuel Tremanting. Emmanuel, unmute yourself and give us your question.
Okay, please, my question is that For IT related courses, is there any entrance exams for them?
Mr. Brill, will you take this one?
For IT related, the question again, IT.
My question is that for IT related courses, is there any entrance exams for them? Because I heard something like IT objectives or something like that.
No.
Okay, please.
Emmanuel,
Patrick, okay.
Yes, Emmanuel, we don't have entrance exams for our IT programs. I think what you heard was those who be writing entrance exam, which, as we said, depending on the program you select as your first choice, once it is one of those programs, you will see an information on the application portal. Where IT came in was where we said it would be computer-based. The exams will be written using a computer at the main campus. I hope that is clear.
Yes, please. That's clear. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Emmanuel. We'll now take our final question from Ms. Comfort Asante. Comfort, please go ahead. Unmute yourself and ask your question.
Right. A CAD sold 8 for 10 CDs.
Comfort.
Good evening.
Good evening, Comfort. Go ahead.
And please, my question is that those courses that will be available for you, if you don't qualify for the courses you chose, will it be related to your programs?
Comfort, can you come again?
Please, I wanted to ask that you said if you don't qualify for the programs you chose, you will be given another if you qualify for those ones. And I was asking that, would they be related in some way or?
Sabota, will you take this one for us?
Yes, please. What you will be offered or what we will draw your attention to will be related to your qualification, what the results we will get for you. So for instance, if you choose a program in Bachelor of Arts, a bouquet or a subject combination that includes economics, but you don't have elective mathematics, you will not be able to get a bouquet that has economics. But we will tell you that there are options, other subjects. We'll look at what you have qualified for or what the subjects you took at WASI or whichever qualification you have. We'll look at your subjects and then based on those, determine the ones that you qualify for and choose for you. It will not be anything far away from what you have done at your secondary education. Thank you.
Please, thank you.
Thank you very much. And on that note, we've come to the end of our webinar for today. But that does not mean that we are leaving you behind. We are continuing to take all your questions and feedback on all our platforms. Remember, in the presentation given by our head of admissions, we mentioned that you can be able to get all the information related to admissions on the main University of Ghana website at admissions.ug.edu.gh, where you will find all the information related to admissions here at the University of Ghana for the undergraduate programs. We will also be taking all your questions and feedback through our official email address dedicated to admissions, and that is admissions@ug.edu.gh. Feel free to send us an email anytime with your inquiries, and we will be on hand to answer them all. If WhatsApp is your preferred communication channel, you could send us a WhatsApp message on 020 048 0344. I repeat, 020 048 0344, and our academic officers will be on hand to answer all your questions. If you prefer to make a phone call, kindly reach us on our office number during working hours at 0302 213 850, 0302 213-850, extensions 2110 and 2111. Please call us, email us, text us with all your inquiries, and we will be willing and ready to answer them all. You can also post all your comments and feedback via our social media channels, and we will do our best to answer you on those platforms as well. To bring our session to a close, I'd like to invite the co-chair of the Admissions Outreach Strategy Implementation Committee, in the person of Mrs. Lydia Anowanyako-Dankwa, to give us her closing remarks. Mrs. Nyako-Dankwa, are you here with us? Unfortunately, it seems Mrs. Anowanyako-Dankwa is not on the call. In the meantime, please, we will be posting a link to an evaluation form for you to share with us your experiences throughout this webinar. Please make it a point to use the link to tell us about your experiences after we end the call. Your feedback is very important to us and will help to shape your experiences on future events of a similar nature. Yes, Mrs. Anowanyako-Dankwa is back. Madam Co-Chair, kindly give us your closing remarks.
Yes, thank you very much, Madam MC, and thank you so much, participants, for your attention and for your questions. If we had a whole day or even a day or two or even a week, we wouldn't be able to exhaust the questions. So please feel free to contact us directly for your questions, review our website and other platforms for information that you need. The University of Ghana welcomes all of you, and we hope that you will consider as your bid for a tertiary education. Let us be the school of choice, the university of choice for you. We wish you all the best and see you sooner than later. Take care and goodbye.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Anowanyako-Dankwa. Please, just a quick reminder, the link to the form has been posted in the meeting chat. So kindly click on it and give us your feedback about this webinar and your experiences. We will be very grateful if you could share your honest feedback with us so that we can be able to serve you better in the future. You can also access a recording of this webinar on our YouTube channel. So encourage all those who were not able to join to go to YouTube, to University of Ghana's YouTube channel, to be able to view a playback of this webinar. Thank you very much for coming, everyone, and may God bless us all. Have a lovely evening.
Thank you too.